Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always...
Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking. At presence in the box, they're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often the player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. So we're now into outfield play. This is kind of one of my favorite parts of the combine. Scouts look at this from a variety of different perspectives. They're looking at breaks and angle to the ball, which is crucial for above average defensive play. This part of the drill, we're looking at how quickly they get to the ball, how under control they are, and the strength of their throws and the accuracy of the throw. Deep down scouting perspective, they're really trying to see the spin on the ball, how clean it is, and so they can get that one-hop throw into third base and home plate.
No, I'm with you. I'm loving this. There's so many different ways to evaluate outfield defense in today's game. Of course, we can measure that arm strength. We can look at that accuracy of those throws, as you were saying. We can also measure speed, which is such an important part of playing the outfield. If you're not fast enough in the outfield to get to that ball, everything else is moot. So we can really measure all different aspects of playing the outfield.
And when you look at some of these players and then you think about the great right fielders, which is the arm strength position in our game, you think Acuna and you think about Tatis, you think about Kyle Tucker, Jason Hayward for a long period of time. And Sarah, pay particular attention now how they're making the outfielders move to the ball. They're trying to really see body movement and body awareness and how under control they are athletically when they go to execute this particular skill.
Well, as you said, right field is indeed the premier arm strength position in today's game, and I've got a number of you on that. In 2023, right fielders had an average max effort arm strength of 90.9 miles an hour. That means the top 10% of all right fielders' throws average almost 91 miles an hour. That's really incredible to think about.
And if you think about it in a game, when you're trying to build a complete roster, part of it is your defensive acumen. So when you have corner outfielders in particular that can really shut down a running game, that means it changes the whole dynamic of positioning from a competitive standpoint. And so these little simple drills, scouts are now projecting how those players will affect their ability to put that kind of defensive team on the field at the major league level. This player's very raw, great physical tools. You could see that he has not played a ton of baseball. So this is kind of more of a deep projection kid. But the reality of it is the tool set's there. There's crude arm strength, there's athleticism, there's strength to the body. There's no reason in the world he shouldn't turn into an average defender. It's just going to take a lot of patience and a lot of work.
They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. Yeah, the streets was my sensei. I sold and rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You rather be underrated or unemployed? Keisha Ream big enough to skate on it. My lifestyle big enough to hate on it.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine. Runner at first, the right fielder the next to hit. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling.
Hey, nobody away.
Here comes the 0-1. And swing and miss. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. The strikeout there. That's the first out. Runner at second, 2 down. First pitch, swings and misses. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, let her rip.
Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one hit to right. Ayala under it. Pulls it down for the catch. One hit is home. 1 out and the bases are empty. Digging in, Adolfo Tejada. Fly ball to right. Fair ball. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a triple. Pulls into third safely with a triple. With the go-ahead run at first. He's got another chance now to prove he's not just an asset in the field. He can make some noise at the plate, too. Swing and a foul straight back.
Come on, mow him down.
Late on that fastball. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Hey, one away, one away.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One away in a tie game, go ahead run at first. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets him swinging. One down, and now the shortstop, Lindsey Nobles. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. And here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. The tag out. That's about as good. No outs, runner at first. The right fielder getting ready to hit. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Need you now, your turn. Hey, we got no one.
Swings through it for the strikeout. There's one down. First and second, one away. And now the right fielder struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. In the air to left, Banks gets there under it. Makes the catch for the out. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Just a shade too early. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the dish, Adolfo Tejada. In the air out towards right center. Dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. 1 out and 2 on. And here is Billy Zicafus. Base hit, right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Bases now loaded, only 1 away. Number 49 had a rough go of it in this game. Struck out 3 times for the hat trick. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the club.
I'm over here showing a little brother right now, and it's real good. You see us. I'm listening to the MLB Show. It's the biggest kind of show on earth.
I'm overweight, the fact of death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best.
It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in... One down. The right fielder will hit next. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Manuel Veras. Slice to right. And it stays fair. He turns and heads for second. The throw in. Into second now with nobody out. Runner at first, nobody out. Late on that fastball. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
0-2, and the delivery. Fly ball, right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Throw, and it gets away. Bases loaded, no outs. chases a high fastball there. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB. Liner to right. Pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 5-2. No just. Back here in the desert, on to the next inning, and now Miguel Valenzuela. This one to right, and it stays fair. Around first, hustling for 2. Around second now, and they still don't have it. Now launches a throw way high. Veras, the next to hit. 1-2 pitch. Hit hard, that gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. The tag, out. With the tying run at the dish. Cranked out to right center. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring with the potential winning run at the plate.
Hey, no outs now. Hey, let's hold it right here. No one's better up there, kid.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Veras sends it across to first, but a run comes in to score. Great job on the backhand play at short. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. Hello and welcome to day 4 of the MLB. And here we go. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Vargas. Swings, soft line drive, and it stays fair. Now he turns for second. Here's the throw. Pulls into second safely, 1 out. And now the right fielder. First pitch, not close. You know, here in Game 3, it's not just the body that can start to get tired. The mind can fatigue too. You have to stay sharp and not lose focus on the mental part of the game. And the 1-1. That one missed.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go. Runner.
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. That one fouled off, 2-2 now. Helton takes his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. 1 out and the base is empty. Late on that fastball. You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty far back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. So 2 down. Rosas now at the plate. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Swing and a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. Ground ball up the middle, and handles that one. Slings to first. One pitch and one out. One down. The right fielder digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. A laser into the outfield. And a base hit. Man at first with one gone. Matt Cardenas will hit next.
Come on, guy.
Runner on the go. This one misses. Throws to second, and he's out. Vernon getting ready to hit with the tying run at the dish. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next one's popped in the air into right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. Now a dive for the tag. Out. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
With the 29th pick of the 13th round, the New York Mets select the right fielder from the East region.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine.